Hello. How are you?
Welcome, Miss Lily.
Welcome.
It's nice to have you today.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
Okay. Yes.
So I did the homework.
That's nice. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm feeling a lot better. Still kind of just unsure about everything, but better.
That's yes. So last week we met for our first meeting, and we discussed a few concerns that you had, and then I gave you the homework which you were to do. So I would like to have a look at the work that you did.
I wrote it kind of messy.
No, it looks good. Yes, so about the cognitive therapy thought record. So you have indicated on the situation is the wedding, and the initial thought is the overwhelming, negative thinking, not the type I want, and evidence of this thinking. You have shown that families want traditional. One or both become bored, and the alternative thinking make it the type you want. Don't become bored. Because this is your alternative thinking. So, well, when you were thinking about this question, what was in your mind?
Well, I guess when I started to think about the wedding, I just get like a negative feeling, like just, I guess part of it might just be fear that I don't want to be bored. I know, and he'll get bored or I'll get bored, and then it won't work out.
So, why, can you explain why you feel like you're gonna get bored in the wedding?
I guess I just feel like everything I've ever seen, TV, friends, parents, that you have kids, and your life becomes about the kids, and it just becomes about work and kids and tasks and responsibilities, and
So like you are anxious about the life transition from being single to married life is what is giving you some anxiety.
yeah.
Are there some other times in your life when you felt quite anxious about the situation?
Graduating college, I felt like, well, I was really ready to get out of college because I was tired of the work and I just wanted to graduate. But then after college, I just felt a lot of anxiety about what I should be doing with my life, and that I didn't like what I got my major in, and I didn't want to do, because I got my major in biology, and I didn't want to do anything in the sciences.
That was quite, that is great. You already have a major. That is something very, very, very positive in your life.
It is positive, it is, but it kind of felt negative because I didn't want to do anything with it. All the jobs that were out there, I didn't want.
No, the fact is that even if there were no jobs, at least you succeeded. That means that at least you are doing something good, and that is really good for your life, even if there is no job. So normally when you had this kind of negative thinking, how did you make yourself happy or positive? Were there some things that you did that made you happy?
I guess that's my problem. It took me a long time to get happy after college. I would say I'm just now getting happy from college, from when I graduated, because after I graduated, I couldn't really find the job I wanted to do. First I was a manager at a store, and then I went into teaching, and I didn't like that. and I just now I'm figuring out what it is that I wanted. So, I mean, I always knew that it wasn't going to be, that I would figure it out. I always know that I would figure it out, that I would find some sort of job, but I would say that I couldn't get happy after that.
That sounds great, because you see, when you thought of not having a job, remember last time we were talking about automatic thoughts, all the schemas, which are normally negative, but you see, when you had that kind of thought, again, you had this positive thinking about yourself, that even if you didn't have a job that time, you were going to have one. And what about the family support? Did you have some support systems when you were undergoing some of these situations?
Yes, I mean, I have a mother and a father, and they're still married. I have 2 sisters. I have my fiance, but big deal. I don't want it to be all about me. I just would rather do something simple, like elope or go to the beach.
So, what alternative, thinking do you have about this, the kind of wedding that you would like?
So my alternative thought was that it doesn't have to be what they want. I should do what I want to do. But it's easier said than done. I don't know that I can do that. It might be hard.
No, you can do it, because there are so many positive things that you have achieved in your life. For example, your education, and you are a focused person, and it means that you are capable of, making it. And then, because, for example, when you think that maybe no, we can start reframing the way we think, and that one will at least give you something to look forward to. Yeah, so I don't know whether you have any other questions that you would like us to discuss today.
Today, no. I think I